What's happening? Welcome back to another video. My name is Caleb and you're joining me here inside my van on a very cold morning. It's March and that means the snow is starting to melt. It's starting to feel like spring, but you might wake up in the morning and still have it be cold, 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 cold as ice. And this morning I've got something pretty fun planned. I was out hiking and I noticed the trails. The snow is all gone, but the ground is frozen, and that means some pretty easy driving. So this morning I'm going to take you guys for a trip into the woods. We're going to go for a little road trip, and a couple of things we got to do to prepare for that. One of the things I want to do before we head on the road, my mattress here, you can see it likes to flop down flat like this, and then it falls down into the aisle. I gotta do something so I can strap it up against the wall, you know. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a piece of paracord and attach it down here and then just run it along the seam of the bed, and I think that's gonna hold it in place. But for today, because I don't feel like messing around and doing that, I'm just gonna fold the bed down so it's one big flat surface, and then the mattress won't have the aisle to fall into. I've yet to master the technique, but I think it goes like this. I think you push the mattress up to the ceiling. Looks like I gotta sand the edge down over here. If you look here, honestly, it's probably because I'm not sitting on level ground, would be my guess. And for some reason, I mean, I don't know, like, or maybe the wood's swollen or something, I don't know. But I'll have to sand this edge down so it sits in there flat, because right now it doesn't want to go down, which that's okay for the time being. But yeah, anyway, you can see, I'll step back here. And you can see that is a nice queen size bed right there. All right, so you might be able to tell I'm still in my yard right now. I haven't left yet. Last thing we're gonna do before we officially hit the trail, we're gonna drop this thing into four-wheel drive. Oh man, it's gonna be a bumpy ride this morning with this frozen ground, but it's gonna be fun. I'm holding the camera up right now so it doesn't shake around too much. There you go. All right, once we hit the trail, we're gonna hop out the van and lock it into four-wheel drive. All right, right away, we are just barely entering the trail now. You can see this branch above me. But check this out, I think it's just barely gonna clear my solar panels. Let's watch. We did it! All right, well, let's hop out and put it in four-wheel drive, because not that Not that this is much of a hill, but like I said, we got four-wheel drive, we might as well use it. All right, four-wheel drive is engaged. Let's roll. A lot of low branches here. It's a good thing my van already needs a paint job. Gates open, boys. That means it's a go. About to cross this old school stone bridge down here. Come down by the river and show you guys real quick. The water is nice and clear. The water's always clear here, but it's high. The water's high and it's clear, so it's kind of cool looking right now. Obviously springtime, snow melt, so the water level is up. But check it out, here's the stone bridge that we're about to cross. Alright, so obviously this is the worst, iciest part of the trail here. And I was starting to slide back. And I was getting nervous because I didn't want to, like, obviously I could probably get traction here, but I was trying to cock the van sideways here because I was getting really freaked out. That's a pretty narrow bridge, and if I was on this ice, I might have either hit a tree or fell right into the river, so got her cocked sideways right now, so she stopped moving. But yeah, this is icy, so I think what we're gonna try and do is keep our tire, which you can see is bald as shit, keep our nice bald tire right on this leafy edge of the trail here and see what we can do, because I just gotta make it through this. Like, it really sucks to admit defeat on this hill here, but I don't have chains, I don't have tires with any meaningful amount of tread on them. I don't have a winch to pull myself. And it's so aggravating too, because it's just this one section. If I could just get past that section, then there's this big, dry, open spot. I'd have plenty of traction. If I could get past that first section there, hit this section here, and that would give me enough traction and speed, I think, to push up the rest of this, because this isn't quite as steep as it is down here. But like I said, I think we're gonna admit defeat today. I wish I didn't get myself over to that side of the ice. I think if I had been on this side, I might have had a better shot, but anyway, all right, let's try and get this thing backed out of here.